High Point gets the ball first and a quick 3 and out for the Cats. No yardage in their first offensive possession as Malachi Moore leads the charge for Pope John. Pope John looking to throw. Sean Kenny to a Samuel Weiss right here. Breaks a tackle, gets a first down to the High Point 20, 22-yard gain. Next play, Matt Pepe gets the big hole from his O-line. Goes 20 yards for a touchdown. Just like that, it's 7-0 Pope John. Pope John back on offense. The ball here, a bit overthrown, and picked off by Dylan Walsh. He runs it back to the Pope John 27. But the Pope John defense had High Point scattered to a T. Anthony Maggio with the big sack, and High Point goes nowhere off that turnover. Second quarter, the Lions on the move again. Sean Kenny to Samuel Weiss. It'll be first and goal for Pope John. And Matt Pepe will give the Pope John Lions a 2-touchdown lead, 8-yard touchdown run. It's now 14-0. Pope John leads High Point. Third down play for High Point, the Pope John 8. The drive is ended. The ball fumbled, recovered by Pope John. And then this happens. Pope John coach Vic Paranaucho calls the flea flicker. Sean Kenny has a wide open Dalton Pettit. That's an 82-yard touchdown pass, and Pope John goes up 21-0. Pope John defense swarming in this game. Joel Shapiro causes the fumble, and Pope John gets the ball back at the High Point 27. Sean Kenny over the middle to his big tight end, Cole Ferrand. First and goal for Pope John. And 2 plays later, Kyle McGrath scores a touchdown to make it 28-0 Pope John at the half. If a team goes up by 35 points or more, they have a continuous clock. That's what happened in the second half after Matt Pepe goes 60 yards to pay dirt for the touchdown to make it 35-0 Pope John. Anthony Maggio and the Pope John defense to get the shutout. They beat High Point 35-0. Coach Vic Paranaucho, career win number 361. He ties the record for the all-time winningest coach in New Jersey. A big win for Pope John.
The team's doing great. I mean, we're not making mistakes. We're doing consistent playing. You know, nobody's really letting anybody down, and everybody's keeping their role. So as long as we keep our head small, you know, we'll be fine.
Pope John really put this game away. 82-yard flea flicker pass from Sean Kenny to Dalton Pettit. That made it 21-0.
The name of the play is Kathy. It's a play. Yes, our athletic trainer. Our athletic trainer who is just an ever-loving doll that has done so much for our program here. And she's at every single practice. She's with us constantly. And I was making up this play, and I turned and happened to look at her, who was treating one of my kids. And I said, that's what I'll name the play, Kathy. So I said, that's a pretty good. First play named after you. First time you use it, touchdown. That's not bad odds.
We're known for running the ball, the outside, so we have run a couple of reverses in the past in this season. So we did it. We set up like a reverse, and then I'm supposed to block the outside linebacker or the outside end who's blitzing for like a couple seconds, just long enough to get the backer who's covering me or the safety to come up like it's a reverse, and then just drop in behind him for a pass.
They have a rule here in high school football that if the score is 35-0 or better, they keep the clock running in the second half. They did that because on their first possession in the second half, Matt Pepe went 60 yards for a touchdown to make it 35-0 Pope John.
The line just did a great job blocking. I saw the outside. I had one guy to beat, and pretty much from there was it. But it was all the line. They did a great job blocking all day, and I was able to get a long touchdown.
Well, an emotional day here because Vic Paranaucho ties the record for all-time wins in New Jersey, 361st victory, and Warren Wolf was on hand. He tied his record. The old Brick coach was here to congratulate Coach Paranaucho. And Coach Paranaucho's players, it was a proud moment for them as well.
I'm just so happy for him. You know, I'm just so happy to be a part of this. You know, I mean, he's making history, and he's doing. You know, he's a great coach. Just to help him out, you know, do anything we can. Doing a great coach. You know, legend.
It's an honor to play for him. We've seen all the highlights of the previous teams before him. We've seen all the stuff that he's accomplished. It's an honor just to be on the field as a player for him, and it's a great day at all. This is it's a day that we'll probably never forget for him tying the record.
I'm just ecstatic. I mean, he puts so much time and effort into this. More than 95% of his time, he's worried about football. He's talking to us. He's thinking of new things. Always asking, what can I do to make this better? What can we do to help this team go further? This is just a step up for this program, which has already done so much.
I'm very excited to be part of his 361st win. I'm sure everyone else is on the football team. He's making great history on here, and it is very honor to be part of his victory.
Classy guy Warren Wolf came to watch Vic Paranaucho tie his record. And Coach Vick was very touched by that.
That's the tough part right there. You know, when I saw him, it just like brought tears to my eyes. Here's a gentleman that, when I was growing up, you know, that's all you heard was Warren. I heard him speak a couple of times. A tremendous speaker, a tremendous human being, tremendous individual, and what he believed in as far as coaching and his philosophy, you know, is just, you know, tremendous. And then to see Frankie Bertone here also, I mean, that was great to see too. And it's nice. You had a couple of real nice friends there. It was really outstanding.